These are the headlines for today evening. Bitcoin trades above $19,000, Ethereum tests $1,300. Transit swap hacker returns 70% of $23 million in stolen funds. Tether increases US Treasury portfolio, cuts commercial paper holdings to below $50 million. US SEC charges Kim Kardashian for promoting EthereumMax. DOJ objects to Celsius plans to reopen withdrawals and sell stablecoins. Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. On Monday, the cryptocurrency market was trading lower due to ongoing worries about the global macroeconomic environment. Manoj Thara joins us to explain how the global cryptocurrency market is performing today. Over to you, Manoj.
So on Monday, the cryptocurrency market was trading lower due to the ongoing worries about the global macroeconomic environment and due to the continued worries over the Federal Reserve's hawkish approach to lower inflation, which is actually hampering the buying sentiment. That's what the market participants are saying. So if we talk about the global crypto market cap, that fell by 1% to stand at $926 billion, while the total crypto market volume increased by 22.7% to $44.8 billion in the last 24 hours. So if you talk about the digital assets that fell as the US dollar continued to exhibit strength, this is actually the big cause of concern. So ICC 15 index of cryptocurrencies was trading higher by 0.4% at 27,690 points. Bitcoin was trading at $19,162, up 0.2%. If you talk about the largest digital asset, which has actually had a poor September, but managed to buck the worst part of its exhibited correlation with the stock markets, outperform both the Dow Jones Industrial Average and the S&P 500, which is actually trading lower, which just notched a brutal month that was September. If we talk about the Nasdaq 100, futures fell 0.52%, while the futures tied up with S&P 500 lost 0.14%. Dow Jones Industrial Average rose by 0.07, flat to a bit positive. The latest personal consumption expenditure for the month of August showed an accelerated event in the inflation levels of the US. That's which is actually bothering the market participants. The core PCE, which is what does this mean? The core PCE, which excludes food and energy prices, rose by 0.6%. So the PCE is one of the most important gauges for the inflation levels in the US, which experts believe that the Federal Reserve prefers it over the CPI index numbers. So if you talk about the oil prices are also adding pressure to the global economy after the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries decided to cut production to raise prices, due to which oil prices have jumped. So if this continues, inflation will continue to increase, and then the broader concerns will still remain in the market. If you talk about the Ethereum, the second largest crypto, was up by 0.1% and was trading at $1,291. On my left, Binance BNB was trading higher by 2% at $285. Polygon Matic was trading higher by 0.6%, was trading at $0.76. Shiba Inu, the next token on the list, was trading up by 1%. Doge, the popular meme coin, was trading up by 0.8% at $0.060. Polkadot was next on the list, was trading higher by 0.5% at $6. Solana Sol was down by 0.2% at $32. Cardano's ADA token, next on the list, was trading lower by 0.3% at $0.42. Avalanche AVAX was trading at $16, lower by 0.4%. Ripple's XRP token was trading at $0.44, down by 2.5%. So that's all there is in today's Coin Monitor. This is Manoj Thara signing off, but keep watching 3.0 TV for more such interesting updates. Thank you.
Thank you, Manoj, for this in-depth market analysis. And now back to the headlines. A quick response from a number of blockchain security companies has helped facilitate the return of around 70% of the $23 million exploit of decentralized exchange aggregator Transit Swap. The DEX aggregator lost the funds after a hacker exploited an internal bug on a swap contract on October 1, leading to a quick response from the Transit Finance team along with security companies SpecShield, Slowmist, Bitrace, and Token Pocket, who were able to quickly work out the hacker's IP, email address, and associated on-chain addresses. It appears these efforts have already borne fruit, as less than 24 hours after the hack, Transit Finance noted that with joint efforts of all parties, the hacker has returned 70% of the stolen assets to two addresses, equating to roughly $16.2 million. These funds came in the form of 3,180 Ether at $4.2 million, 1,500 Binance Peg ETH at $2 million, and 50,000 BNB at $14.2 million, according to BSC Scan and EtherScan. Transit Finance stated that the project team is rushing to collect the specific data of the stolen users and formulate a specific return plan, but also remains focused on retrieving the final 30% of stolen funds. Stablecoin issuer Tether has cut its commercial paper holding to less than $50 million, Tether CTO Paolo Ardoino said in a tweet. As of September 30, the company increased its holding of US Treasuries to 58.1% of its total portfolio from 43.5% of its total portfolio as of June 30. Commercial papers are short-term unsecured debt issued by companies where the value of the papers is dependent on the issuing company. Commercial papers are less stable than other debt instruments like US government treasuries. Tether had earlier said that it will bring its commercial paper holdings to zero by the end of the year on the back of growing concerns over the stability of its ecosystem and its stablecoin USDT. The Securities and Exchange Commission has charged reality TV star Kim Kardashian with unlawfully touting EthereumMax without disclosing the payment she received, according to an SEC press release. Kardashian, who is reportedly worth $1.8 billion, agreed to pay $1.26 million to settle the charges over a promotion on Meta's Instagram for EthereumMax's crypto asset, the SEC said. She will also cooperate with an ongoing investigation and has agreed to not promote crypto securities for 3 years, the regulator added. However, Kardashian, who has built a media and lifestyle empire, neither admitted to nor denied the regulator's findings, the SEC said. The Department of Justice (DOJ) has submitted an objection to Celsius' motion to reopen withdrawals for select customers and sell its stablecoin holdings. The DOJ is asserting the state of Celsius's financials is lacking transparency and that key decisions like this should not be considered until the independent examiner report has been filed. The move by the DOJ adds to the objections filed last week by the Texas State Securities Board, the Texas Department of Banking, and the Vermont Department of Financial Regulation. All three are opposed to Celsius selling its stablecoin holdings, asserting there's a risk the firm could use the capital to resume operating in violation of state laws. Now let's toss to Ruchi for the three buzzing stocks of the day.
DeFi token called Uniglow has been outperforming leaders like Cardano and Solana. In fact, Uniglow is trading higher by 45%. Uniglow is a community-based social currency backed by digitized tangible assets, currencies, and rare NFTs. Uniglow is currently hosting a private initial coin offering. Uniglow tokenomics are designed in such a way as to minimize volatility. In fact, not only is the Glow token supply eternally deflationary, but the treasury that backs Glow will be eternally growing. The more volatile the markets become, the faster Glow grows. The Metaverse is a futuristic iteration of the internet featuring a digital economy and an immersive virtual environment alongside other interactive features. This relatively nascent space has gained so much traction in recent years. Meta, the parent body behind Facebook and Instagram, Google, Microsoft, Nvidia, Nike, and others have made Fortune 100-size Metaverse splashes. GameFi platforms like Axie Infinity demonstrate the speed at which Metaverse projects can birth multi-billion-dollar economies. Eternal controls and monetary policies akin to those of multinational banks or even small countries are required due to their enormous size. iRemit, a cross-border money transfer business based in the Philippines, asked for permission to submit an amicus brief in support of the defendant's move for summary judgment. Additionally, a private jet charter firm called TapJets has sided with Ripple in the legal battle and asked to submit an amicus brief to support its argument that XRP is not a security. The business did note that they worry about losing clients if they are unable to continue using XRP as a form of payment. Its company will experience financial and reputational losses among XRP holders.
Thank you, Ruchi. Well, that's it in today's special bulletin. This is Vishakha signing off, and for more such updates, do subscribe, like and share to 3.0 TV.